Hello, this is a lesson on VLOOKUP functions in Excel. We would like to learn how to make use of VLOOKUP functions to look up values in a table range. Here is a question which says, create a lookup table containing scores and ratings based on the following categories. Any score from 0 to 4 is given a rating of who, and any score from 5 to 9 is given a rating of could do better. Any score from 10 to 14 is given a rating of doing better, and 15 or more is given tigerific. Now we are to create a VLOOKUP function to calculate a rating for each player, just as follows. Let's go to our Excel workbook. The first thing we need to do is to create a lookup table. Let's merge and center this cell and give it the text lookup table. Just a little bit of coloration. We fill it with this simple color, and here we'll say score and then rating. Yeah, that's fine. Now here it is from 0 to 4. The rating is who, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the rating is who, so we type in who for the rating from 0 to 4. Drag down the filler handle and it autofills everything for us. Then from 5 to 9 it is could do better. 5, that's could do better. Okay, and here is it. Let's drag down the filler handle to do the same thing, and from 10 to 14 is doing better. Drag down the filler handle. Great. And now from 15 or more, so we could just type in 15 and say tigerific. Great. The next thing to do is to now write our VLOOKUP function. But before that, let us see the syntax of a VLOOKUP function. So we say equals to VLOOKUP, the lookup value, then table range, and then the return column and a conditional. So that is the syntax of the VLOOKUP function. The next thing to see is how it works in practice. Just going back to the basics, we want to look up this value 8 within this table range and then return what it corresponds to. The value 8 in this table corresponds to could do better. So this is where the use of the VLOOKUP function comes in. Let us define this table range. Click on formulas, define name, and it's asking us for the name. Instead of score, let's just say look up table. You can specify any name that you want. Click on OK. Now it's time to make use of the function in practice. VLOOKUP, the value we want to look up is in cell D3, followed by the name of the table range, lookup table, then followed by what it should return. The value 8 corresponds to could do better in this table range, so it is returning the first column, or perhaps it's returning the second column, so you put in 2. If you wanted to return the third column, you could just put in 3. Now optionally, this conditional, we could put in true or we put in false. Now from the suggestions we see, putting through means that it's going to look up an approximate match for us, but putting false means it's going to look for exact match. Based on this, we want to put in true, so it looks for approximate match for us. Enter. And then we have it. If you use this filler handle, something very interesting occurs, which means it gives you all the results that you want. And that's for that to now to make use of VLOOKUP in Excel.